Now, today, we're going to have a little history lesson. John Julius Norwich, the so-called History of Byzantium, Folio Society. I got this for my sons. I don't think they ever read these books. There's a show called, oh, what is it? The British show, Peep Show, where the crazy guy is always talking about the so-called history. He's a history buff. He's always calling John Julius Norwich's so-called History of Byzantium. So my sons kind of make fun of these books because it's this goofy guy is like obsessed with these books or thinks they're not real history. But I want to look at it like I should go with a red pen and just mark in here how many times it's men, 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 and the whole, this whole history. I don't even know what this is, like 300 years. This is 812 to 829. It's going to be just all about men. Like the history of the world is the history of men, according to, John Julius Norwich, writing of Byzantium. And the return of iconoclasm. Leave the church to its pastors and masters. Attend to your own province, the state, and the army. If you refuse to do this and are bent on destroying our faith, know that there, through an angel come from heaven to pervert us, we would not obey him. Far less would we obey you. So, okay, there's armies, pastors, masters, state, army, of the personal appearance of the Emperor Leo V, we know little. All right, so just like any page you freaking open to. Moreover, although the new patriarch's letter was a model of tactful diplomacy containing not one word against his predecessor, it was accompanied by another ostensibly from the emperor himself. And Pope, blah, 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 Pope, blah, blah, blah. All these people are freaking created by women. And what are the women doing? Basil, here's a man. Oh, God. You could probably go, read for hundreds of pages here. We're in 168, hundreds of pages, and never see a freaking woman listed. And this is why, people think, oh, the news spread fast. Minutes after the deed was done, Timesia's men were out in the snow-covered streets of the city shouting, John, Augustus, and Emperor of the Romans at every corner. I mean, you would just think there was no freaking women ever creating every life, raising everybody, fighting, in armies, keeping everybody alive, weaving, cooking, sewing, doing freaking everything. Anyway, that's the so-called history of it's not true, guys. It's not true. It's not true. Women do most of the work on Earth, and none of it's freaking listed here.